Traders, this is Rick with your Futures Trading Coach Aftermarket Update for the live trading alert call room. Today's Wednesday, November 4th, and I'm going to let you know what we did today. We had multiple trades in the market. Our main three were here, and I'm going to run through everything here really quick from left to right and let you know how we did, which was very well. We had a power play on the ES, 34.30 quarter. The thing literally never looked back on the 10.06 candle. I called target of 51 and 61, 50 and 61, okay? And told everybody that that was going to be a short-term problem area in the market, and in fact, it was almost virtually the whole morning. I said once it got up there, probably going to be just, you know, we might be able to get something small, but it would be in like a, a wavy range, which is exactly what happened there. We did try a short. We made a couple points. We shorted the market after the 10.51 candle. This trade from the target, it made 30 points. Okay, not everybody got 30, of course, but, there, as you can see here, it was just up, up, up. I mean, with any reasonable trail, you could have got whatever you wanted, and I did have my targets there before we even got in the trade. And then we had an RS trade that we tried on the ES after the 10.45 candle. That trade made a couple points, 45, and it made 2.5 points or so. I told everybody it was crucial that they got below. When we got in the trade, I told them, everybody, it's crucial it got below 46.50. It never did. I said, scalp it, do whatever you have to do. We're against the big trend. I don't think this market's coming all the way down. There's nothing that's going to come in the election results as far as answers to what people are waiting for to indicate that anything is, massively selling off. But, we got to take trades. So there's a chance we could have gotten up to 4, 5, 6 points. We got up to 2. That's great. No big deal. In the NASDAQ, we had a nice, beautiful trade. We had an S play, and that was down all the way at 48. That trade went up over 120 ticks. I told everybody that it would have trouble right here in the 70s, and that's exactly what happened, but not before it went a ton. That was a great trade, virtually no heat on the position, profits right away. And I mean, that was really all we needed between the ES and this one and the small one and the ES. Now, when it was going sideways here, I told everybody on this trade here, this would have been the 4th trade and the 5th trade of the day. And actually I said that you could take it again. I was very clear with everybody. I said, if you can't risk more than a quarter of what you're up, it's got to be a small risk if you can get in the trade. So minimum risk on this with one, you're talking a couple $100 in the NASDAQ. You had to be up over $800. And I said, look, if you're up 800 or more, you want to risk a couple $100, and you're happy with that. If that's our last trade. Okay. So you end up 600 if you're up 800 or whatever the number is. But unless you're up 800 or more, you really couldn't get in the trade. And there was a reason for that. Now, when it came down, and that one was an instant loser, but again, it would have been a small loser because we weren't taking a full risk on that. And then a lot of people didn't even take it because they made a lot on the ES and a lot on this one, and they were pretty much done. But nonetheless, there are people who did take it. And then when it triggered again, I told everybody, get in again. And the trade went up, and it made 91 quarter. It went all the way up, almost 100 ticks there. Okay. And then most people were gone. But when it came back down and went back up again, I said, you could take it again if you want to. A lot of people were out of the room. But again, it made more than 100 this time. I'm not even going to count that one because it was right after 12 o'clock. So if you did take this trade, easily able to get most, if not all of it back on that one. If you were done after that and just said, look, I'm happy with being up my several $100, after the loser, that's fine. Most people took the first 3, and that was it. They were done. So we're going to come back tomorrow and do it all over again. Check out our free trial, www.futurestradingcoach.com. See you back tomorrow, everybody. Safe trading.